Another day, another escape by this dirtbag. We'd chased this guy for weeks, losing him shortly after he hit each bank and liquor store. He was crafty, I'd give him that. But I thought we finally had him cornered. West side, outskirts of town. I hadn't been here long, but shitholes like this were a dime a dozen. Crawling with the worst lowlives the city had to offer.
A glass of plain white milk, if you could.
What are you doing here, kid? This is no place for someone like you.
Well, I could ask you the same thing. Are police officers even permitted to drink whilst on duty?
Yeah, well, I'm on break.
I'm not sure that's how that works. You are still on duty, are you not?
You know, I get the feeling that you want this bottle upside your head.
Oh, well, I apologize, officer.
Relax, kid. You were just giving me a headache is all. But seriously, what are you doing here?
Thank you, sir. And, well, I am on vacation, I guess.
Vacation? In Riftdale? In this part of town? Oh, I knew the economy was in the shitter, but this is a new low.
Well, it's not so bad. I've only stepped on 2 hypodermic needles today.
That's not good. You should probably get that looked at.
Oh, don't worry about me. I am an artist. After all, I have lived in much worse living conditions. What about you, officer? Are you perhaps on an exciting case where you are the devilishly clever gumshoe pitted against a crafty villain?
Nope. My partner is after a piece of shit who kills people.
Oh, well, that's not nearly as exciting. If you don't mind my asking, who did they kill?
Bunch of folks, really. He makes a living off it. Scamming people, robbing banks, taking hostages, and gunning down anyone who stands in his way.
Oh my. Well, would you happen to know what he looks like?
Yeah, we do, actually. The most notable thing about him is the fact that he parades around in a priest outfit. I guess it's a part of his whole scam. But, we never really got a good look at the hostage, though. And by now, they're probably dead.
Oh. Don't say that. I'm sure they'll be fine.
No, they're likely in a ditch by now, or at the very least, soon to be. If I was a betting man, I would say they'd turn up in a few days' time.
You really think you would kill his hostage?
I don't think. I know. I've dealt with monsters like him before. It's just a matter of when the hostage stops being useful.
Oh, well, that's good to know. I will be sure to avoid him if I see him.
Good. He's likely in this part of town, so if you see him, avoid him and call the police. Even a minute in that guy's presence could be a death sentence.
I see.
Or, hell, maybe even worse. Who knows how fucked up this guy is. Maybe a quick, painless death would be preferable.
Okay, officer, I do think I understand.
Right. Sorry. Didn't mean to kill your vacation mood or whatever. Maybe I'm wrong. My partner seems convinced this guy can be saved. Talked down and brought in peacefully.
Your partner? Where are they?
Oh, he's in the car right now chatting on the radio with the other officers. Team building, he calls it.
Oh, well, he sounds rather delightful.
Yeah, he is. He only sees the best in people. It's probably why he has such high hopes of bringing the priest in.
But you don't?
Well, if you ask me, it's his first big case. I think he's in over his head. And when it comes down to it, I'm gonna need to step in and do what needs to be done. Put a bullet between the priest's eyes.
As in kill him?
Yes, that's typically what a bullet does.
Oh. Well then.
But, like I said, maybe Smith's right, and maybe I'm just too jaded to see it. The force could use more cops like him. He's kind of like a son to me. Not literally, of course. My God, I would never wish that on him.
Why not?
Well, I haven't exactly done good by him. I hurt him a while back.
You hurt him?
Yeah. You know, I've spent years on the force, and I've been trained extensively on what to do when a gun's pointed at me. You neutralize the threat before the threat neutralizes you. Funny thing is, they never told us what to do if that gun is a fellow officer's gun. I let my instincts take over. My training take over. I've regretted it ever since. You know, sometimes even the alcohol doesn't help. But I can't just throw in the towel, because if something were to ever happen to the kid, well, I don't think I'd be able to live with myself.
Oh, I am so sorry. I do need to take this.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. It's better than listening to me brood after all.
Hello?
Bart, where the hell are you? You said you'd just be 5 minutes.
Sorry, I just got a bit distracted is all.
Well, get your ass back to the car. We need to go. I think I just saw a cop car. We can't stay here.
Absolutely, I will just finish my milk and...
Now, Bart!
Okay, I'm coming back.
And just like that, he was gone. Peculiar fella, in an unfitting setting. You'd think by now I would have seen it all. But no, because, I mean, come on, who the hell dresses like that?